Hi, this is a demonstration of the VDE Dataset Viewer, and first I just wanna show how to install it. You need to go to GitHub page, and from GitHub page you navigate to releases. Release 032 is the one which you want to use. So it has a bunch of files, but you need only one file. Currently it is available for Linux and Windows. For Windows it is portable and installation package. For macOS it's possible to do it, but I don't have Mac to compile it. And a note for Windows, you will get a notification when you try to launch it that this application is not trusted. The reason is that it doesn't have a certificate and it is not signed with a certificate which costs like $500, so yes, you have to trust it. So yeah, once you download it and open it and launch the application, you will see this window. So you have a sidebar with navigation. You have a viewer, you can connect to API. The converter is not implemented, so please ignore it. Settings, where you can change the way data is represented and something else. You have shortcuts to quickly navigate, and about page. So let's open a dataset, and I want to start with opening something big. So for example, this one is 13 gigabytes, 100 columns and 10 million rows. So as you can see, it opens very fast, or relatively fast, because it doesn't read all 10 million rows. It just reads the rows which you need to read, in this case 10,000 rows. And if you want to, you can go to any row you prefer. So it will take a little bit of time to open this row, but apparently in some time it will load it. So let's open a better dataset. Let's open ADSL. So when you open it, you can see that the widths are aligned, or actually it automatically calculates the width of the columns so that it can feed the data. It's also possible to change the widths manually, or you can change it. And you can also sort the columns by clicking on this arrow. So first time it activates the sorting, and then you select which way you want to sort. You also have ability to go to a row, which we just saw, and a column. So for example, if we want to go to discontinuation reason, we can just go to it like this. You have a filter. So this small window took 5 days of my life, and it allows you to sort the data in any way you want. So I always start with age. You can specify a certain age. You can specify multiple conditions. DC decode equals completed. By the way, if the filter is incorrect, you can see it highlighted with orange and will not allow you to execute it. For example, if you don't have a variable as well, it will not allow it to execute it. Actually, what you also have is ability to interactively build the filters. So here you can see all of the operators which are available. For numbers, there is one set. For strings, there is another one. I don't have an example with Boolean, but also it should be possible to filter by Boolean values. So for example, we can find all discontinuation reasons. Discontinuation reasons which contain I don't know, 2 words or more. So you can select also sub-JDs which you want, so either by typing their number or by selecting them from the list. So let's use not-in for this case so that we can filter some discontinuation reasons. And yes, you can see that we now have discontinuation reasons with 2 or more words and not specific subject IDs. By the way, when you're filtering, it will auto-substitute only the values from which are currently available, so which are currently filtered, so you might want to refresh it to have all of the values in the selection here. So The next thing is API. You can connect API. Of course, you need to have a server which runs it. So I run one locally, and you just open API, select a study, open a data set. The same thing can be done for external APIs. So yeah, you can load data sets, and they load surprisingly fast. So yeah, that's basically everything, at least the basic things I wanted to show to you. Regarding the settings, just one note is that you can change the settings you want, but in order for them to take place, you actually need to save the settings and then reopen the file. So for example, if you want to change the format of the integer dates, you save it, you open it, and it will show you the new format. Be careful with rounding numbers, because if you round them and copy them, the rounded values will be copied. And the last one is maybe the page size. I would be very, very careful with values like 50,000 or 100,000, because I mean the only difference is that when you open a data set, it will load this number of records at the beginning. So I think that with 10,000 you can just navigate to the next page easily. With 50,000 and 100,000 it might take some RAM, some memory, so just be careful with it. So thank you, that's everything I want to show.